Talk to y'all right now about where we are and what has happened today. 76 Republicans to 29 Democrats said that my black is not beautiful. 76 Republicans, while there are some who would differ and say, well, they are surprised, nothing that these Republicans, nothing that these white Anglo-Saxon Republicans do in this building surprises me. And I am going to not enter into that narrative right now. But I wanted to come in, Pretty Chris and others, and Talika, and say I thank y'all for your support. I thank you for your prayers. But let me just tell y'all about this building. Let me tell y'all what happened today. Not one Republican stood up to go against the bill. They didn't offer not one moment, 1 second of commentary. The speaker sat there at the dais, and the sponsor of the bill, Pringle, carried the bill, and not one Republican. They were coming up to us, some of them saying, we're sorry, we're this. This was even before the vote was taken. But never lifted their voices, Denise, to say, this is wrong. Never lifted their voice to say, I cannot stand for this. And to top it off, I want y'all to get this. To top it off, Tommy Damn Tuberville came in the building to secure the vote. Did y'all hear what I said? Tommy Tuberville came in the building as if he is already the governor of this state of Alabama. And when I tell y'all they then cultured us, but Tommy Tuberville came in to ensure that these good hill Republicans, the ones who skin and grin in these folks' faces, some of the same ones down here trying to take me out, the ones that do backdoor deals, the ones who would pass a bill to name the Gulf of America, the Gulf of Mexico, the Gulf of America, the same Republicans who basically said that y'all can't go to church and protest, because if you go, you're going to get a Class C misdemeanor. You could be arrested. The same Republicans now who passed the Choose Act and taking money out of public schools, the same Republicans. So they stood here today, Natasha, and they said, F black folk. They stood here and voted that we should be on the plantation. They stood here and voted to lynch us today. They stood here to say to us, you can call me Sarah behind doors, but you better not ever say my name in public. They stood here today to show us just how black we were. They stood here and said that eventually Terry Sewell's seat is going to be gone. Eventually. Eventually, Shamari Figueroa's seat will be gone. They stood here on a bill that is going to cost the state almost $5 million. So for those people in the congressional seats that they will be voting on, that are at issue, y'all gonna vote on May 19th. And if they lift the stay, you all are gonna have to vote again. That is to ensure and to seal up the deal to ensure that Republicans are in those seats. So I wanted to come back while it was quiet and while I had my temper to calm down some. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. What y'all see behind these double doors, it is beyond 1965. It is beyond 1965.